show what matters by your actions, not your words. And my actions are, I'm here, I'm in Pennsylvania, and I'm here for a very important reason, which is, I can't emphasize enough that Pennsylvania is, I think, the linchpin in this election. We want secure borders. We want safe cities, sensible spending, so that we don't have crazy inflation.
Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gents. We got another one for you. Today, we got Elon Musk hosting his first town hall in the battleground state of Pennsylvania. Let's see what else he has to say. Let's get it.
We want freedom of speech. We want the Constitution to be upheld. And you know what? I'm being told at times that these are like right-wing values. I'm like, are you insane?
I'm with Elon on this one. Freedom of speech is on the ballot in this election. And unless you guys like where the country is headed, then by all means, continue with this administration. Because we all know Biden's administration is Kamala's administration. You're going to get the same things for nothing.
This election decided in Pennsylvania by, it could be 10,000 votes, it could be 1,000 votes, it could be 10 votes. It could be some very tiny number. So every incremental person is a huge difference. I haven't been politically active before. I'm politically active now because I think the future of America and the future of civilization.
If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel.
Result in the greater
like
good
button below
in Israel. I mean, obviously, you cannot have people who, if they want to slaughter everyone in Israel, you got to stop that. There's no way. Those people either need to be they killed or incarcerated, or they will simply try to kill more Israelis. This is what it amounts to, obviously. And they want to kill Americans too, by the way. Generally, like, Israel is referred to as the little Satan in America. We are the big Satan. I definitely, the focus right now is making sure that Trump wins the election. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. And I think if Trump loses, we're going to see, our cities are going to get less safe. The border's obviously going to be wide open. We're going to see government spending go ballistic. It's inflation go nuts. It's going to be just bad on every level. And like, fundamentally, if the current trend of strangulation by overregulation is not turned around, we'll never get to Mars. It just will be illegal. And there will be a one-planet civilization. There won't be a space-faring civilization, and Starfleet will never be real. And we want Starfleet to be real. Yeah.
So if you do choose to be the head of the Department of Government Efficiency?
Yeah, Doge.
Yup. What do you think about we stop giving money to other countries such as Israel, Ukraine, and we stop funding forever wars that most likely is going to the deep state anyway?
Yeah. Well, I think in general the amount of waste that happens with the federal government is really staggering. It's a staggering amount of waste of taxpayer money. And if we're, for any given expenditure, we have to say, well, what does this do for the citizens of America?
Look, the money we're sending to Ukraine can be used here. We have an open border. We have homelessness at an all-time high. And the people in this country are struggling. It's about time for a change.
Good for the people of America. It's their money. Like, for some weird reason, a lot of people in the sort of, state or whatever, the politicians, they seem to forget that the money being spent is your money.